Hi YouTubers, today we're going to talk about my 7 tips for new coin collectors. So tip number 1 is to educate yourself. There are a lot of online resources, there are books. If you're going to collect US coins, you want the red book like this. I'm going to have a link to it below, but this is going to tell you, the price for all major US coins by grade. It's going to talk about grading, it's going to talk about the history. Those are things that you need to know to begin. And there are tons of YouTube videos besides mine. There are lots of channels. Educating yourself, a little education goes a long ways. A little knowledge goes a long way. And that leads me into tip number 2, and that is to join your local coin club. I know a lot of younger collectors, they look at the coin club and they're like, oh, it's full of older collectors that uh, don't seem too accepting of younger people. But that's really not true. You're going to find acceptance there. You're going to find people that are going to teach you what they know. Uh, most coin clubs have some sort of raffles, drawings. They're going to have maybe an auction. They're just going to have time for trading. Some of those older collectors are looking to sell some of their items, and so there are lots of ways to acquire things. Maybe if you don't quite know what you want to collect, you'll be able to see a lot of things, to talk to people, see what they collect, and it's just a way to make some new friends too. And if you don't have a local coin club, and I know not everyone does, but go to your local coin shop, talk to the dealer, talk to other people that are coming in there, and you can make some connections that way. And if you don't have either of those, there are a lot of YouTube channels. Comment below. I'm more than happy to answer. I know I make comments on a lot of other YouTube channels when I can, and I know a lot of them, comment right back. And a little healthy discussion never hurt. In fact, it's what makes the hobby. It's what makes any hobby fun, is knowing other people that do it. So that leads me to number 3. And tip number 3 is to attend coin shows. And to me, most of what you buy for your collection should come from a coin show. And at a coin show, you're going to be able to look at a lot of tables. You're going to be able to, see things that you don't normally see. Uh, Talk to dealers, talk to buyers. They're going to, most uh, larger coin shows are going to have coin displays where you can see some of what other people collect. You're going to learn history that you haven't seen. Um, and yeah, it's the best way to purchase, in my opinion. Uh, you're going to be able to find deals. You don't have to know the art of negotiation. Um, it can be as easy as finding 2 or 3 items at a dealer's table and asking what they can do for you. What can you do for me on these 3 pieces? Usually they're going to give you a price, and it's usually pretty fair. Uh, you know, but you know a little bit. You've armed yourself with the knowledge, and you'll be able to make some deals that way. Which leads me into tip number 4. And for a new coin collector, I think that you should avoid eBay. And I hope I don't get sued for saying that, but I think that there are lots of reasons to avoid eBay as a new collector. You're going to see there are some scams out there. There are good eBay sellers, but I think to begin, you should be able to see the coins yourself. You should be able to talk to dealers themselves, and you don't get that on eBay. Now, as you learn a little, eBay can be a great place to buy. Like I said, there are great dealers for a lot of tokens and other metals. You don't really necessarily see those at shows a lot. So eBay can kind of be the only place to buy some of that stuff, but you know, you need to know a little first. So as a new collector, I would avoid eBay. So now that you have a few items, let's talk about tip number 5, which is don't clean your coins. You'll see a lot of YouTube videos about it. Throw that all out the window. Don't even think about it. If you see a coin like this is a 1860 5 piece, I think, from Mexico. You can see it's it's kind of tarnished. That's the way it was meant to be. That's the way it looks after, 150 years. And you don't want it bright and shiny. If you want bright and shiny coins, collect brand new coins. Collect new mint sets and things like that. But you don't want to take one of those and clean it. Now, if you've metal detected things, you dug up some ancient coins in Europe, yeah, some soap and water on those isn't going to hurt. But don't take a wire brush to them and some Ajax. You want to be a little more careful at cleaning than that. And so yeah, that's tip number 5. Tip number 6 is to protect your coin collection. And by that I mean that your coins shouldn't be loose, they should be in holders. I prefer these 2x2 cardboard ones. They have like a little plastic window in them. What that window is made out of does matter. Older ones were PVC and could damage your coin. So when you buy something, put it in a new holder. A lot of people like these 2x2 flips because the other ones have staples where you can potentially scratch a coin. There are also like these plastic airtight holders. They also make them square 2x2 size. And at the very least, you can get the kind of old-fashioned coin envelopes. Just something where they don't rub against other coins. They're not acquiring more scratches and dings. And, I want to put them loose in a cigar box and shake them all the time. And, I like to display mine in binders in their 2x2s. And, I have a binder for pretty much everything I collect. And it's an easy way to store them, and it's an easy way to show them to other people. But yeah, protecting your coins, I think, is a big item. So the last tip for you, and my tip number 7, is to collect what you like. Don't feel like you just need to stick with US coins because that's what you're seeing at shows. You talk to other people, they want the ones graded MS-66 or higher. Don't feel like you need to collect that. Collect what you like. If you like a coin, you like how it looks, you think the price is right, you buy that coin. That's to me, the history behind a coin is a lot more important than the value of the coin. If you're only looking at coins as an investment, I just feel sorry for you, because I don't think that's what it's all about. The history, the story behind them is much more important. This coin from Mexico here, this is Emperor Maximilian. It's a very fascinating piece of history in Mexico, and a lot of people don't know about it. But here's the coin, here's the story in your hand. You can hold it, you can feel it. So yeah, that's more. Yeah, if you're only collecting as an investment, I don't think that's what you want to do. You can invest in gold, silver, stocks, bonds. I don't think coins are the way to go. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe. Like I said, comment below if you want to see anything, know anything, just ask. I think that this is a great forum for learning more. And yeah, hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching.